stage, Neville Sampson for Welcome to Country. Please welcome Town Crier Errol Bourne. Please welcome Tricia Wilson from Telstra Countrywide. Please welcome our Mayor, Councillor Cole Murray. Could you please welcome to the stage the Acting Premier, Andrew Stoner.
Gabba, Bullalooey. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. First of all, before I do the official welcome, I will tell you a little bit of history about why an elder stands here on the stage and does a welcome to country for you. First, I would like to thank Tamworth Regional Council for the kind invitation to do a welcome to country for you. Today, I must say, it gives me great pleasure to do this. My name is Neville Sampson and I have lived for 31 years in Tamworth. I was born and grew up on an Aboriginal mission at Wallaloo, about 77 k's southwest of Tamworth. Before I welcome you to country, I would just like to explain to you why it is necessary for an Aboriginal person or elder to do this, and also tell you briefly about Kamilaroi country. In traditional Kamilaroi culture, many of life's lessons were passed on by observation rather than conversation. This is where a willing adolescent would sit and observe cultural practices, the ways of life being demonstrated by an elder. Just as I stand here today, a member of an Aboriginal group would make a formal welcome to country to those who visited their land. The welcome to country was and still is a formal ceremony designed to make visitors feel safe and at ease whilst they were on someone else's land. Most importantly, it is also to remind people that they had certain moral and social obligations to adhere to whilst they were off their country. Some of you may know that Werrunde to the south of us forms the southern border of Kamilaroi Nation. It then extends out west to Walgett and Collarenborough. Then it goes up north to Inverell and then further north to townships of Bogabilla, Toomala in New South Wales. Kamilaroi country then continues on into southern Queensland, covering some 50,000 square kilometres the old Kamilaroi Nation is estimated at around 173 square kilometres. The total Aboriginal population of the Kamilaroi Nation is estimated at around 30,000 people. As I welcome you all now, I need to be respectful of the traditional custodians who nurtured this spiritual land and cared for its people. I would also like to pay my respects to the memory of the elders that had passed on and to acknowledge the many elders who participated in activities. Can I also acknowledge all of you? I would now like to extend that respect to every one of you. I would like to now officially welcome everyone to the land of the Kamilaroi people. Skaba, Bullalui. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. It is our custom to acknowledge and to thank our traditional owners for the land that you are on today, this being the land of the Kamilaroi people. Once again, I'd like to thank Tamworth Regional Council. I now welcome each and every one of you to this beautiful land of the Kamilaroi people. Yama, Yamadei, Kamilaroi, Wallahai Biaganayani, Winnagala Yala Bubara, Mayumana Nale Dawan, which means all welcome. You are on Kamilaroi land. Think of our ancestors who cared for the land. Gagi, Gadabal, Yarada. Have a wonderful evening. Garbanindu. Thank you.
Thank you, Neville Sampson.